Hey everyone, welcome to Music Talk 101. My name is Jeff Benton. I'm an independent artist. Thank you for tuning in. I've been out sick for a couple of weeks, so I apologize for the hiatus. It feels really good to get back on here. Been very sick. I don't know what it was, but it was some kind of virus, and then it turned into a sinus infection. Ended up getting a nasty fever blister right here, so it's finally getting better. Really didn't feel great about getting on camera, so it's good enough now that I just said the heck with it. But anyways, great to see you guys. I'm very happy to be back. I'm really excited about this new channel, and I've already put out a few videos, so if you haven't seen those, please check them out. I would appreciate it if you guys would subscribe to my channel and also check out my videos and my music on whatever streaming platform you're interested in. Once again, my name is Jeff Benton. You can find me on any streaming service. Right now, I am a small independent artist, but hoping to go big. Just like everyone else, I have 42 songs. I'm dropping a new song on Friday, and I'll let y'all know when that's approved. I just uploaded it, so still waiting on an approval from 1RPM. But once I do, I'll announce the name and everything. But I believe that will be my 42nd song, and most of those songs were put out in 2024. So I've been really trying my hardest to pump them out. I've got some big projects coming up too. I have a great idea that I'm working on. I'll be announcing that as well. It's going to be another series like I had with my simulation theory project that had 3 parts. I'm not going to announce the name of anything yet because it's still preliminary, but it will be a big deal for me. I'm very excited. It's going to be in a Christian genre, and that's something I'm really big into right now. I'm working on my own spiritual life, and things are getting so exciting. I feel like I've gone through an awakening this year. God has really blessed me, and I'm very proud of the work that I've done. And I really feel like God has delivered all of these songs to me. Because it's funny, after I've released these songs and then went back and listened to them, I'm just like amazed that, it was really, honestly, it was a gift. Every one of these songs was a gift. And I praise the Lord for that. And I am a Christian, and I do walk with the Lord. And I don't want to push my views on a lot of people, but I do stand firm in what I believe. And I hope people follow me in that, in my journey. But at the same time, if you're not a Christian, you don't believe in God, I'm also here to help you in any way. So please reach out to me if you have any questions about that or about my faith, and I'd be happy to share my beliefs. Like I said, I'm not pushing anything on anyone, but with my music, I really feel led to do more Christian music, and God has really opened my eyes, and I'm just excited to start working on more projects that are in the Christian genre. But I also do a lot of other music, a lot of instrumentals. I do a lot of theme-based instrumentals, which I think is very fun. And I've just released a song, Moonlight in Paris, and it's actually my #1 song on 1RPM right now, and I'm very excited. So please check that out. Anyways, this is more of an update video. Really didn't have a major topic, but one thing I just want to talk about is if you are an independent artist, I've already talked about this before, but just keep going strong. Don't give up. Keep pursuing your dreams, because when I first started this journey, I didn't know where it was going to go. But at this point right now, I'm so excited to keep going. And even though the music industry right now is kind of in turmoil, and you don't make a lot of money, the streams are very low. But something to remember is that you're not doing this, for money. You got to remember, if you really enjoy what you're doing it for more things than just money. You're doing it for the way it makes you feel, for the whatever success that you feel like you want for your life. It's not all about money, because money in the end won't make you happy. But the feeling you get from doing the kind of music that you enjoy and putting it out there to help other people, I think is the biggest win. The biggest success for me is to know that my songs made an impact on someone. So that's what I want to do more in 2025, is to really put out songs that people can relate to. And I'm not saying everything has to be happy, happy, joy, joy songs, because I do have some songs about heartbreak and things like that. But I want to be real. I want you guys to know that I'm a real person. So the music that I put out will show that, you know what I mean? So in the end, what I was going to get at there is that if you're an independent artist, put out the music that you enjoy, but also make sure that you're touching others' hearts. And I feel like that's important in your journey to continue to think about, well, how can I relate to someone else? Like everybody's going through different things in life. Some people have a great life, some people have a hard life, you know what I mean? So, but in the end, like, if you show your true self, you show who you really are as a person, be more genuine in your music, people will relate with that. And I believe that that really helps you in the long run as an artist, because people need to find something about you that they can relate to. So with that being said, I mean, think about when you're putting out a song or you're writing lyrics, what can you write about, or what kind of song can you put out that you can be relatable to someone in this world? There's 7 billion people on this planet. So most likely, if you put out a good song and people can relate to it, it will do well. So anyways, I don't want to keep rambling here, almost 7 minutes, but I just want to keep it kind of short and sweet. But thank you guys so much for the likes and the follows that I have gotten. And the streams that I'm getting are definitely going up, and that's making me happy. So thank you guys for your support, and just letting you guys know I support you. If you're an independent artist, I support you. Please, feel free to leave a link to your music on my page. I'd be happy to check out yours. And you do the same thing for me, because we're in this together. And I don't want to make a long video about this, but one topic's been on my mind. Spotify is my #1 streaming service, but they are not paying me. And that really burdens me, because as small artists, we're not getting paid, even as our top streaming services are not paying us. So we really need to band together. This is a very serious matter. And I don't want to get into too much detail, but it has to do with the amount of streams you get now. They've changed it with Spotify. You have to have 1,000, I think it's annually, on one song, 1,000 streams for one song in 1 year to even get paid anything, which I think is a real disgrace, because small artists, it's hard when you got millions of songs to compete with. You may have an incredible song, but just because you're not Drake, or you're not Taylor Swift or Eminem or whoever, whatever style you're into, it's just really sad to me that they've taken that away from us. And don't get me wrong, I still want my music on Spotify. I'd rather be heard all over the world, even if I'm not getting paid. But it's just sad to me that they're doing that to the small artists. So what I say here is, we've got to stick together as independent artists. And we've got to really start putting our music out there and fight in the music industry, because they're not for us. They're actually against us. They're using our music, and they're not giving us the money we deserve. And I myself work very hard, and I know you do too. And we deserve pay on this. So we need to stick together. What I want you guys to do, I want to challenge you to put out as much quality music as you can and get it out all over the world. And start putting links on every social media that you have, because us as independent artists, like I said, we need to stick together, stay firm, and fight against the music industry, because I never plan on signing a label. I don't even plan on touring, because a lot of that doesn't correlate with my life. I'm happy. I have a good life. I have beautiful children. I have a great family. I'm not trying to go all over the world and whatnot. I just want to create great music for the world to hear, and people can relate to it and get some kind of, impact from it. And that gives me peace. That gives me joy. And also to do the kind of music that I enjoy, especially Christian music, anything spiritual that I'm led to do, I feel like I'm able to do that anytime I want, whereas a record label is going to kind of, now if you go on the Christian route, they might say it's fine, but like any other mainstream, record label is going to be pushing all the top stuff down your throat, like, well, you need to do a song like this or like that, or try to tell you, well, that's not going to sell, so we're not going to back you on it. So as an independent artist, we have more freedom to create and to be who we want to be and to put out the kind of music we want to put out and in the time frame that we want. And we don't have to live our lives around a record label telling us what to do. So I encourage you as an independent artist to really put everything you have into your music. Stand firm, be strong, don't stop, don't quit, don't give up. Stay after it, because in the end, I promise you, God will bless you and he will bring you your dreams. But the worst thing you can do is give up. So please don't do that. Please don't do that, because in the end, you don't want Satan to have victory, because God wants the best for you. And I promise you, if you put your heart and soul into God, he will bless you and give you the dreams that you've had all of your life. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Have a great day.